Hi everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm officially here a few days late with my candle day haul. So I shopped on Saturday morning and honestly, I went at a terrible time. I went like midday on a Saturday to the mall. I know, terrible, right? But surprisingly, the store actually had quite a few selections. And I think they actually had the new collection that everyone was looking for at the front of the store. And I totally walked past it. After I seen people posting pictures of what the candles look like, I was like, I think they had those. And I completely bypassed them. And I considered going back and I considered ordering them online. But you guys know I have enough candles, and that kind of factors into my haul here. I only bought 8 candles. That's probably the least I've ever bought on a candle day, or at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the least I've ever bought. I'm fairly confident. But I kind of went in with the mentality that I don't want any duplicates of things I already have. So that's kind of what we have going. I do have to say before we get into the candles, I did pick up an accessory. I've wanted one of these candle stands for like since they launched, and there's nothing special about them, but I just love this type of stand. I really love the white marbled ones. I also have 2 of those, but I saw they had these at the store on the day of. The price was 20 bucks, but I was like, I've been freaking wanting one of these since they launched. I'm just going to get one. So I've kind of backed off of a lot of my spending, if you will. And so I was like, I don't know when I'm going to come back to the store. I've wanted one of these for so long. I'm just going to do it. So I went ahead and bought myself one of these. I went with this color. I think they had this in the clear, and I just felt like this was more fun. I don't know. I feel like the clear was almost too close to the white marble ones I have, and so I went with this color, and I'm so happy I did. Like, no spoilers for the first candle, but like, are you kidding me? It's gonna be so perfect. So, and I love repurposing these to hold other things, of course. So there's that. Okay, no spoilers since I obviously already showed this. This was the one candle I did say that if I find this at Candle Day, I'm going to buy another one because I got it in my last haul, and it's the Crunchy English Toffee. I really like this one. Sweet brown sugar, crunchy toffee, dash of vanilla extract. This one is just so good to me. And it's like a classic Bath and Body Works scent, but different. It's so good, but totally gourmand. Like, if you are a vanilla or like bakery lover, this is the one. I feel like this is one that's almost generic enough. Like, my mom would be a fan, and she's like your basic Betty vanilla gal, and I feel like even she would like that one. So just saying, just putting that out there. Okay. I had a wallflower in this. It is sweet whiskey, and I think if I didn't have the wallflower, I wouldn't realize how much I actually do like this scent. It's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. Golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, sweet red berries. I think because it has the name whiskey in it, it makes me nervous. But it's kind of just like a warm vanilla amber scent with a hint of berry. Like, I don't drink whiskey, but for some reason it doesn't remind me of whiskey. It just kind of reminds me of like warm, cozy vanilla amber. Like, it's just kind of a nice, soft, pretty scent. Definitely more of like a bedroom situation to me personally, but very nice. And I love the packaging that they did on these. This collection was beautiful. I don't feel like I like any of the other scents that were in this collection, but had to pick up one of these. I feel like people were getting annoyed at me at the store because I went in store and I kept opening everything and trying to pick the candle with the best wicks. And I think people who were shopping around me were like, why isn't she just like, because I would pick it up and I'd smell it, but then I would put it back down and open like 3 or 4 candles around it and be like, does any of them have better wicks? And then I would like resmell it to be like, am I sure I really want to buy this? So I don't know if people were just like, what is she doing? But I've done candle days before where I haven't checked wicks, and then I get home and I'm so mad at myself because I'm like, these wicks are terrible. I had the opportunity to check them and I didn't. So try to be better. That's like the one thing I did besides not going ham and totally buying out everything I wish I would have gotten or like, you know, seen and just like, oh, add to bag. The only other thing that was probably like incredibly smart of me was checking my wicks, because generally, like I said, I don't do that. Okay, I got a couple body care scents, which I normally don't do, but the first one being Luminous. This one is Ruby Currant, Gilded Iris, Praline Amber. Honestly, it's just stunning. I think I might be more obsessed with how it looks than the scent of it, to be honest. It is so strong. It kind of reminds me of walking into a Victoria's Secret. I don't know why. It's very perfumey, and I think that's why. This one is strong. I also feel like this one would be really nice in like a February, March, when it's like, I want some nice florally, perfumey, girly scents. But I have a feeling it's going to be incredibly strong. It also really reminds me of a perfume that my coworker wears. I don't know. I also feel like this one could just be like pretty to just set somewhere, like in a bathroom, even if it had the lid on. But I feel like even if it had the lid off, it just would like waft and smell nice. This might end up in our upstairs bathroom. It is definitely very perfumey, very girly. I don't think if Corey was here sniffing with me that he would be a fan of that one. Full transparency. And probably the same with the next one, because it's another body care scent. It's Pure Wonder. Also, would I say that Vicky, hi, it's Vicky, talked me into this because of the pink wax? 50-50. That's out for debate. I watched her video before I went to the store because I was like, okay, am I missing anything on my wish list, whatever? And I agree. I think I love this packaging, but I do like that you can see the pink wax. This is Iced Rosé, Star Jasmine, and Warm White Amber. This one is girly perfumey in a different way. This one is more wintry to me. And I think that's only because it doesn't smell quite as warm. It definitely smells body wash-esque, which like it is a body wash scent. Like this is body care turned into a candle. It's definitely very like red berry, jasmine, heavy. Like what were the other notes even? Iced Rosé, Star Jasmine, Warm White Amber. Like it's just girly, girly, girly. And kind of like the Luminous is almost more mature smelling, and this one's almost not quite as mature smelling. I'm not saying it smells like a kid, but this reminds me of like something I would maybe have bought from Bath & Body Works like 10 years ago. And the Luminous smells, like I said, like more sophisticated perfume. But I'm still excited about this. I still am happy about the wax color. Definitely, once again, think this is more of like a January, February type scent. Very much like New Year's fun bedroom, bathroom situation. So, okay, more body care. I guess this is kind of body care, but it's definitely also home fragrance. And one of my favorites, it's In the Stars. This packaging is a stunner. It looks so pretty in person. The notes on this are Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, and Radiant Amber. I feel like the notes on this don't do it justice. It reminds me of just like a different version of Ariana Grande Cloud. So once again, perfumey scent, but I have other candles that are in this wheelhouse, and I think that it's just a nice scent, and sometimes you just want your house to smell pretty. And also perfect for the bedroom. So yeah, I want to get into doing more bedroom candles, and I don't know why, but I think that's just such a cozy vibe, and I kind of want to get into that. So okay, next we have a seasonal scent. It's Vanilla Balsam. I don't believe I had any 3 wicks in this. I just bought a single wick in it in my last haul, and so I was like, this is one I'm definitely wanting to pick up. Balsam Fir, Frosted Vanilla, and Snowcap Pine Needles. This to me is the perfect balance between tree and vanilla. So I think I officially in my last video landed on that this is my favorite for the season right now. And so I'm really happy I bought it in a 3-wick. I think enough of the vanilla comes through in this that it's the perfect blend of bakery and like pine tree scent. Balsam, whatever you want to consider it. And then this was a new one. This is Candy Cane Colada. I believe somebody else's video I watched, I don't know if it was Vicky or if it was somebody else, but somebody bought this that I watched. And this doesn't have notes on the bottom of it, but it has notes on the website. And I believe it's just a mix of like pineapple and some kind of candy cane, or like pina colada and a candy cane. And I was like, I have to smell this in the store. If there's two scents I love, it's peppermint and pina colada. Like, I do love those two scents. I was nervous for them mixed together, but somehow this works. And I don't know how, because you get the pineapple, you get that like sweet coconut, but you get mintiness. But it's like sweet peppermint, like buttermints-esque. And they don't conflict entirely, and I don't know how that's possible. Like, I was so surprised by this one. I was like, I totally expecting to hate it, but I was like, I have to give it a sniff. I even gave the like Top Shelf Elf a sniff and things like that, because I was like, I just want to smell them just to make sure, you know. And so I was going through that whole kind of area, got to this one, and I was like, oh geez, here we go, pina colada and candy cane. And then I sniffed it and I was like, okay, wait a minute, that works together. How? Like, I have no idea how that works together. But surprisingly, they just mesh. Like, I don't know. I think the only thing that's tripping me up on this one is, when do I burn this? Because part of me feels like this is a summery candle, but it has a hint of candy cane. I don't know. When are you guys burning this one? I mean, I'm sure like candle reviewers obviously burning it right now, but like, when are you burning that one? I'm curious. And then this is technically a duplicate, but it's arguably my number one scent. It's up there, it's close. And if you guys have watched any recent things I've done, you probably already know. It's white tea and sage. To me, nothing is more fresh and enjoyable. Fresh and enjoyable, not fresh and things I don't like. To me personally, fresh and enjoyable than white tea and sage. Sparkling bergamot, white tea, fresh sage. This smells like a clean house. Like, I love this scent. I've said it so many times before. This smells exactly like my dentist's office, and I actually know this is the scent they use. They have like the wallflower and the soap in their bathroom and stuff like that. They don't have it everywhere throughout their office. They just have it in the bathroom. The whole office smells like this fresh, clean vibe. And like this. I just love it 100%. Like, I love it so much. So always need white tea and sage. Like, that's, if I don't want to say it's the only scent I would use, because I just love vanilla, but like, if I want to make my house smell so fresh and clean, I'm using white tea and sage. I'm not using a laundry scent. I'm not using lemon. I'm obsessed with white tea and sage. So kind of a sad haul, kind of a responsible haul, I guess. But that's all I got. I spent like $100, I think, but I think obviously that's because I got this guy. If I didn't get that, it would have been probably closer to like 80. And I mean, I think at the end of the day, I really only bought what I kind of like needed. I bought the things I didn't already have and like go crazy and all those things, so I can kind of work through my stash still. So really excited about the things I got. Was really happy like watching other people's hauls and kind of like taking notes and things like that. So really enjoyed. But that's everything I have for Candle Day. Let me know what you guys picked up. Obviously, like I said, I already kind of watched a bunch of hauls before I even went. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.